So in this problem, we're asked to compare the functions of f of x equals 3 to the x and g of x equals 125 times x by completing parts A and B. And this problem is just to help you see the comparison of an exponential function versus a linear function and how they grow, their growth rates and how they differ. So when we have x is equal to 3, all we're doing is plugging in 3 for x and 3 for x in the two different functions. So we see this would be f of 3 is equal to 27, which is simply plugging in 3 for x. So 3 to the third is 27. Where over here, our g of 3 is equal to 375, which is the equivalent of plugging in 3 for x. 125 times 3 is equal to 375. So we see that the linear equation starts with a much larger number, 27 as compared to 375. And like I said, the purpose of this is to see the growth rate of exponential versus linear. Now, how linear might start out larger, but exponential grows much, much faster. So this is just a matter of plugging and chugging. If you plug in 4 for x, or f of 4 is equal to 3 to the fourth, which is equal to 81. Whereas if we plug in 4 over here in our linear equation is equal to 125 times 4, which is equal to 500. Quite a bit bigger than 81. Still, linear is a larger number. Over here we'll go again. F of 6 is 3 to the sixth, which is equivalent to 729. And you see the big jump from 81 to 729 as we're jumping exponentially. Over here we plug in 6 into our linear equation. 125 6 times is equal to 750. So still, the linear is larger, but the exponential function has caught up quite a bit. And here's where we'll see the big jump. F of 7 is equal to 3 to the seventh, where we're plugging in 7 for x. This is equal to 2,187. A big jump where g of 7 is equal to 125 7 times, which is 875. So you see we're just jumping by 125 each time, whereas here we're jumping exponentially. And finally, f of 8 is equal to 3 to the eighth, which is equal to 6,561, whereas g of 8 is equal to 125 times 8, which is only equal to 1,000. So our end product, g of 8, 1,000, compared to our exponential growth, f of 8, ended up being 6,561.